We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from the Inferno Candy Company, we have Chernobyl cookies. Now, I don't quite know what this is. It's like tentacles or candy cane things or something coming out of the skull. I don't know if that's supposed to be a fuel rod or what this is, but so it's interesting, but confusing also. So we have some cookies. This seemed to be part of the holiday collection from Inferno, but I don't know if it actually is meant to be or not because I don't see anything that really speaks to me of holidays. I see oats, so we have oatmeal, chocolate chips, and M&M's. So we have oatmeal chocolate chip, which I think is what this is, along with scorpion, habanero, scotch bonnet, and ghost peppers. Although, unless I miss my guess, it's probably powder. It'd be really interesting actually if there were actual bits of those peppers in the cookies, but that might be too much to hope for. I don't bake, I'm not a baker, so I don't know how possible that would be, but it'd be kind of neat, I think. Alright, so we got, oh, individual wrap cookies. Oh, cool, okay. Put that over there. And let's have us a little look-see. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this action. You can see little bits of what look like sugar there. I think it is sugar. Okay, here's what's inside. Let's do this. Get cookies all over, put this on the table. So let's take a start with just this one. You know, I gotta say, every time I see Scotch bonnet being used, I'm pleased. Scotch bonnet is a pepper I love. I've always loved, but here's the problem. I get that they're trying to make these hot. Well, we're going to talk about the naming errors in a second, but boy, do I really dislike the scorpions reading through here. Because this taste, it's got a floral note to it that I wish wasn't there. They're good cookies. If you could not have that part in there. The scorpions clash with everything good about this cookie. What a shame. I wish these were a bit softer, so I'm going to throw the next one in the microwave. Alright, cookie number 2. I'm not going to eat this whole thing, but I do want to try one of these warmed up. So let's do that real quick. And here we go. Alright. It breaks apart a lot easier. Get some of this gooey chocolate going on. Give it a shot. Oh, way better. These are fun. I like these. I just wish there wasn't scorpion on them. My one complaint. I guess they didn't want to use the blast furnace as reapers. It's kind of a pity. So these are hot, but they're not knock you to the ground with cat cramps hot. You know, I would give these a legit one. Honestly, not much beyond that though. They're pleasant. They're nice. So, as far as a naming convention, you know, I get it when manufacturers run out of adjectives, right? Some of the stuff really amuses me, like the meltdowns and, you know, blazing inferno, fires, and, you know, anything that involves heat, right? That makes sense. When you start to move towards radioactivity, though, that doesn't necessarily imply heat. You can have a radioactive mud puddle. You can have radioactive swing sets in buildings, such as those by Chernobyl. And by the way, if you haven't seen the Chernobyl miniseries, it is worth paying for the subscription series to do this. That is one of the best shows that anyone has ever produced. But radioactivity and heat are not the same thing. And it sort of is a bit frustrating, I think, to see those lines kind of get blurred a bit. That might just be a me thing, it probably is, but I get it that you want to emphasize the wow of your product. Pepper Palace did the same thing with the Ufta hot sauce, right? But I think when you start taking liberties, sometimes the lines just really don't make sense. And they get to be a bit off-putting. I'm not saying that's the case here. Just radioactivity and heat don't go together, I guess, and that kind of frustrates me. The other thing is that I thought these were a holiday cookie. You know what would have been really good on these? Some crushed candy canes. Just like powder, just right over the top of these while they were still warm. That would have been heaven. A little bit of peppermint bark, maybe? I like where I'm going with that. But I would say better to do the actual just peppermint candy cane dust on top of these. Would have been tremendous. So losing the scorpions and putting a little bit of peppermint candy cane dust on top of these, and you would have just a incredible cookie. As it is, these are really good. These are definitely well worth getting. If you like chocolate chip, if you like oatmeal in particular, and hot peppers, I guess, this is a good thing to get. It's just a couple grace notes away from being flawless. So we'll leave it at that. But there it is, the Inferno Candy Company Chernobyl cookies.
I go forth in peace to serve the flame.